The exercises shown are for informational purposes only. Only attempt any workout under professional supervision with a qualified trainer and at your own risk. Always consult your physician before attempting any physical exercise. By watching any part of this video, you expressly agree to release and discharge the producers and trainers and waive any right and legal action for personal injury or property damage.
Today we're going to work on long guard, and in our previous classes we've been working on various defenses. We've been working on how to defend moving backwards. As you guys a lot of times know, we learned how to defend inside the pocket, and we learned how to defend forward. Fine. And then we're going to learn how to use the long guard. And what's the reason for the long guard? When you're defending and an opponent is attacking, when they attack once or twice, easy to parry, easy to block and defend. When your opponent throws multiple combinations, punch, kick, elbow, knee, throws a bunch of combinations, it's really difficult to try to parry each one of them. Very, very difficult. So what we try to do is we use the long guard to try to use almost like a universal defense, and it sets us up a little bit better to strike. Okay? I trained a one-arm fighter, world champion named Baxter Humby. He only has one arm. And when people throw combinations at him, he can defend one or two. But when they throw multiple combinations, it's very hard to defend. So he has to use long guard, or he evades and moves out. So even if you're just a regular fighter in Muay Thai and you're trying to slap every punch, it's almost impossible to know where every combination is coming. So instead, you would use long guard to defend against that, okay? So today's class is long guard, all right? So we'll start with our Y, Sawadi Kap, okay? All right, let's roll our neck first, guys, all right? Just get the neck going. Good, to side, good, relax, okay? Okay, let's just rotate both arms, all right? Good breathing going, guys. All right, yeah. All right. Make bigger circles. Okay, and go backwards. Good. Let's just lean over. Get that stretch going on the side right here. Lean over. Good. And then switch sides. Good. Cross your arm. Good, and switch. Okay, let's just okay, let's just go rotate our hip. Let's see, did we lose internet? You guys are good? Okay. Rotate our hip. And then switch directions. Let's twist our waist. Okay, just reaching out, just drop down and down. And then reach back. Reach to one side. And switch sides. We're keeping our feet flat. Let's just bend down sideways. Oy. And switch sides. And switch on our heel, toes pointing up. And switch sides. Good, let's lean forward. Switch sides. All right, stand back up. Let's rotate our knees. And switch directions. Let's rotate our ankle. And switch ankles. Rotate your wrist. You're going to stretch out our lungs, breathe in and out. Breathe in again and breathe out. Good. Breathe in one more time, hold it all the way in. Good, let it all the way out. Good, shake it loose. Okay. Guys, we're going to jump rope, and if you don't have a rope, you can pantomime like you have a rope in your hand. Or if you can, guys, you can just get a rope, tie 10 knots at the end here. Okay, make it arm length, and then you can go and jump rope. We're going to go 2 minutes, okay, all right? So do as you would as if you were jumping rope, okay? Connection is jumpy, okay. All right, let's see if we get a little bit better here. All right. Okay, let's jump rope, guys. Okay, all right, let's go jump rope, guys. All right, I'll keep the chat box on. All right, let's go, guys. All right, jump rope. And as you do this, if you have the rope, just kind of do as you would, okay? As you were jumping rope, make sure your feet move and they come up, all right? So it's easy to be lazy when you don't have a rope and then not let your feet get up. Your feet should come up. The most popular way is shifting your weight side to side. Good, Skip 1 feet back and forth. Get that breath going. Good. Good, Bounce on both feet. Spread your feet out like you're doing jumping jacks. You can change the rhythm of it. Alternate one foot for the other. Good, keep going. Good. And the advantage of having this half rope here is you can actually do moves as if you were really jumping rope. It helps you with your timing a little bit better. Good, keep going. Side to side. Good breathing. Good. Keep the rhythm going. Scoot your feet. All right, good stuff, guys, okay? So you get a little bit of water. If you guys have gloves, go ahead and bring your gloves so we can work together with the gloves, okay? All right, so get a little bit of water, get your gloves. All right, so one of the most popular questions I get when we're taking a fight stance is the hand positioning on the fight stance, okay? So we all know our stance is shoulder width, half step forward, hands up to the eyebrow, okay? All right, that's our fight stance here. Sometimes you see fighters, instead of the hands here, the palms turn out. Okay, so just turn your palm out, all right, okay? Usually in this type of stance here, it's more defensive. As you can see here, when you turn your gloves this way, you get a better strike, okay? But the defense of the glove, it's a lot smaller. When you turn your glove out, see, it becomes wider. And when you're wider, you can catch and defend a lot easier because it's a wider surface, okay, to defend against, all right? Usually when you see fighters going, if they're here, they're pretty cautious and they're going to use defense too. When they're loading up here and they take little regard because they're not turning the palm out, you know they're going to try to bang and try to hit really hard on you, okay? So if you just for a very simple analysis, this would be more like offensive stance and this would be more defensive stance, okay? Defensive, all right? Usually when you see people with the palm out, the weight is on the rear foot. So the weight is here. So here I palm out and my weight is on my rear foot and it gives me the ability to catch and lift for push kick fast. Bop, catch and parry. And so usually you know that they will have more of a defensive stance if the weight is in the back foot and the palm is out. They have a better chance to counter fight with you, counter attack with you, okay? All right? So we know that. We know that when they're offensive and the weight is even or the weight is coming forward, you know they're going to come forward and bang, okay? All right? So we talked earlier about long guard and why we use long guard, okay? And again, let's say if I was the opponent, I'm throwing multiple combinations at you, okay? Bang, 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 okay? For you to try to defend each one of them, it's very difficult, okay? And then you spend too much time thinking about defense, all right? So a lot of times what we do is we just use long guard. And long guard is simply trying to reach out, having your hands out long, and using your arms as an obstruction for defense, okay? All right? So here when I have my stance here, all right? First thing we do, we make sure this shoulder is high. Left shoulder is high, okay? Right hand is palm out, turning towards you, okay? And a slight bend on the elbow here, all right? In this hand, the rear hand has several positions, all right? We're gonna explore all the different positions. But here for now, we're just gonna put it in catch position, okay? Almost that you can catch here. So what we have going here in this here, from this position when we long guard, the arm becomes an obstruction, all right? So if I'm throwing punches, hooks, or whatever, my guard here, this arm is kind of deflecting and defending. This rear hand is catching the other punches from the right side, or from your opponent's left side, okay? All right? And that which gives you the fast defense here. You don't have to move your arm so much. Try parry, 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 block, 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 block. We just use this in conjunction with moving your head and moving your arm. So we have very little movement. When we have very little movement here, bang, 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 we can strike again, counter strike fast, okay? We have all those things, okay? All right, so the first round here, we just take the long guard, shoulder high, left hand up, all right? Glove turned out, okay? Glove turned out, facing your opponent, okay? All right? We want you to visualize your opponent, okay? Have a little bit of rhythm, and they're throwing punches at you, and you're gonna use your hands to deflect, all right? And defend, okay? All right? Here you go, So go ahead, let's just start here. Let me just put the timer on. And 2 minutes of that, okay? Just walk around and just get comfortable with the position. Okay? So here we go to long guard. Move around. And as you move around here, imagine the punches coming at you. Using minimal movement, you try to deflect with your arms. Good, deflect. Good, So even if, let's say that you imagine them throwing 1-2, pop, pop, you can pat them down. And your opponent's throwing 1-2, pop, pop, okay? All right, if you're throwing multiple combinations, here, use the long guard and try to switch and move with them. Just tap a little bit, okay? Good, long guard here, pop, good. Move around, just feel, shoulder high. Good, good. Here you go, good. Make sure that left shoulder is high. Good, pop, ish, good. And it gives you the way to pat the punches down. You can pat down, good. Pop, good. Pop, good. Good. Bop. Tap. Move. Good. Good breathing. There you go. Good. Palm out. Slap those punches, but just minimally. You know they're coming to your face. Don't need to slap all the way down. Tap. 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 Good. Tap. Good. Long guard. Good. Good. Keep going. Good. Good. Here, go defend, move, breathe, good. Good. Pop. Tap, move. Rhythm. Alright, very good. Okay, alright. So let's explore the second part of this, okay? Once you go to long guard here, this hand is out, right? So every technique in Muay Thai has an advantage and a disadvantage. So majorly you can see right now, with your hands out like this, the disadvantage is you lose the jab. Right? Because this hand's already out. So you lose the jab, okay? Because it's already out, okay? Alright? But you have good defense and deflecting. But what you do gain is what we call an invisible elbow, all right? From the long guard here, you know how far you are from your opponent because this is like a measuring stick, okay? So if their face is close to this hand, you know you can hit them with the cross, okay? If they're further back in your long guard, you know you have to kick. So you use the left hand as a measuring device, okay? Now if they come really close or they're moving forward, the way we throw what we call invisible elbow is the hand is out, we just step in and elbow strike. The hand is already out already. We just fold the hand in, drive our body weight forward for an elbow, okay? So you don't need a lot of heat, but because you're stepping forward and throwing your weight into it, that's where you get the heat and the power from that elbow. There you go, okay? All right, so let's just try that a little bit. So we go from long guard, step in and slide elbow, okay? All right, so again, long guard, elbow, good, And make sure you come in, there you go, good, Again, long guard, pop, good. Long guard, make sure you can see, don't cover your own eyes, okay? All right, good. Long guard, elbow, good. Again, long guard, good. Again, long guard, good. Again, long guard, good. Again, long guard, good. So you can use many different elbows. Here in our first example, we use side elbow. Okay? You can use up elbow from long guard. You can use overhead elbow. Okay? Use any of the elbows that you do from the left side. Okay? All right? So let's do that. You use any of those. Okay? All right. So hand up, long guard, elbow, ishi. Step forward. Make sure you get that weight here. Ishi, good. Again, ishi, good. Again, long guard, ishi, good. Bop, hey. Ishi, good. Again, ishi, good. One more, ishi, good. Again, ishi, good. Very nice. Okay, so now what I want you to do, when you throw the lead elbow, throw a second elbow. All right. So here, long guard, ish, ish. Okay, 2 elbows. Okay, left and right. Okay, let's go, guys. Good. Keep the rhythm going. Long guard, bang. Just fold that elbow so they can't see it. Bang, bang. Good. You know, visualize how close they are. They're trying to get inside you. Ish, ish. They're trying to get in. They're trying to put their hands out and clench you. Long guard, bop, bop. Good. Okay. Again, long guard. Ish, ish, hey, good. Again, hand up, move. Ish, ish, hey, good. Good. Now for those 2 elbows here. Elbow, elbow. Boom, grab knee. All right. So here, long guard, side elbow. Any knee, step in for knee. Step in, you know you're close range now. There you go, beautiful guys, all right, good. Hands up, long guard, left, right, knee. Good. Again, long guard, boom, good. All right. Again, long guard, ish, 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 good. Move around, don't stare at the floor. Visualize your opponent. Visualize how big they are. All right, they're throwing punches at you. You're defending, bop, bop, good. Bop, bop, knee, bop, bop, good. Good. Again, bop, 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 good. Good. All right, one more, long guard, ish, 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 good. Good. All right, so let's go to the second part of long guard here. When we use long guard here, we can use it as an obstruction. So we know we use the long guard here, the hand to kind of defend and deflect. All right, so if your opponent throws right punches, you can defend and deflect. You know, left punches you can parry in or use the other hand here. All right, we fold in for elbow, all right? We can use the left hand here to peel, to push down a little bit. Boom, so if your opponent goes into guard here, shell, or your opponent reaches out too, you have the top position. Okay, so your opponent is here, he's reaching out, you're with long guard here, your hand, you peel, tap down and hit. Tap down and hit, okay? There you go, good. So in that regards, we can still get the jab by tap and go. Long guard, tap, go. So what we want to do is tap, go, 1, 2, all right? Tap, 1, 2, Tap the hand down just a little bit to clear the face. Okay, So here we go, guys. Our hands up. Good. Long guard here. Bop, bop. Good. Go 1, 2. Sorry. Good. Again. See the hands here? They're trying to touch hands with you. Tap. Boom, boom. Good. Tap, jab, cross. There you go. Bop, bop, bop. Make sure you get that shuffle step. Tap. Okay. All right. Tap. Footwork. Bop, bop. Good. Go ahead. Hands up. Good. Tap. Bop, bop. Hand up. Good. Long guard. Ish. Bop, bop. Good. Again. Long guard. Bop. Boom. Nice. And the same thing. You can peel with the front hand and then start with the right hand. So here from this position, my long guard, I peel, cross, hook, cross, okay? Peel, get the hands open, all right? Get the top position, okay? So here we go, hands up, peel with the left, cross, hook, cross. Good. Again, hand up, peel with the left, cross, hook, cross. Good. Again, hands up, good, move. Peel with the left, bop, 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 good. Good, one more, Peel, bop, 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 good. Peel with the left, get anything you want on the right. Peel with the left, you can uppercut, hook, cross, anything you want, okay? All right, but peel, left hand, strike right. Ish, 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 good. Good, see how you look at yourself, you see yourself on camera. All right, see how you're using that defense, that long guard defense, all right? Boom, good, good. Ish, bop, 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 good. All right, one more, bop, bop, good. Long guard, bop, 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 good. And just a few more here. Peel, go for knee, okay? All right, peel, go for knee. All right, long guard, ish, ish, good. Peel, bop, good. Tap, tap, peel, boom. Shuffle knee here, that side step. Peel, Boom, good, good. Again, peel, pop, good, good. And one more, peel, pop, good. So now we know we can peel with this hand, okay? The second thing we're gonna do now is we're gonna peel sideways, okay? So here I peeled straight up and down. Okay, so the punch is coming at me, with their hands at me, I peeled down and I struck, okay? This time when the punch comes at you, we're gonna peel out. Okay, so your hand, punch is coming at you, you peel out. All right, peel out. Peel out gives you left hook again, or gives you left elbow, depending how far they are. Okay, so you're gonna peel with the left, elbow, or peel with the left, and do a circle hook. Boom, okay, all right. So again, long guard here, long guard, bop, 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 good. Again, long guard, bop, 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 good. Circle out. As you circle out, make sure the elbow is high. All right, so again, the strike here. You peel down too low, he rolls his hook on you. Okay, so here, bop, bop, good. Move around, good. Bop, bop, good. Long guard, peel, bop, bop, good. Peel, bop, bop, good. All right, good stuff, okay, all right. Let's get a little bit of water, all right, and then we're gonna go through the next concept on long guard, okay? Put your gloves back on, okay? All right. So here we are, we know our long guard. We can use this almost like a short windshield wiper, both hands, okay? The second concept on long guard is the stiff arm, okay? Is actually get the hand out and stiff, all right? Make this arm stiff. As we stiff the hand out, the palm is a little bit high, okay? All right? And when we stiff the arm here, we have several options here. We can stiff their face so they can't see, okay? We can stiff their chest to push them back and create distance, okay? All right? So we can use the arm and just stiffen it, all right? And almost push them at the face, okay? All right? So let's just take a look. When you guys are watching here, see when I stiff you here, let's say I'm fighting you here, my hand is here, I stiff you here, hard for you to see, okay? All right, hard for you to see. Bang, that punch can come out of nowhere. Okay, you can stiff hand here. So you want to stiff the face anywhere you can. The face, underneath the chin, the center of the chest, okay, to stiffen their arm here, okay? Stiffen that arm and almost like, you know, little kids fighting you and you're putting your hand out and holding them back. Use that stiff arm, okay? So here, take our stance, So here, stiff, good, good, Not so much deflecting now, just stiff, boom, stiff, good, stiff, good, stiff, stiff arm, good, boom, good, stiff, good, pop, good, again, pop, pop, good. Okay, so now what we're gonna do here, okay, when you stiff arm, let's do the first one, you imagine them not being able to see, okay? It gives you the opportunity. All right, gives you the opportunity. What strike are you going to do? Are you going to cross to the body? Are you throw overhook? Are you going to throw uppercut? All right. What are you going to do? Okay. So right now, here, hands up, stiff arm. Figure out what punch you want. Bang. See what's open. You can take your time and see what's open. There you go. Stiff arm. Good. Bop. Over cross. Good. Good. Stiff arm. Bang. Good. Stiff, boom, good, 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 stiff, Bang, good, Good. A few more, see what you want. Bang, good. You can stiff arm for knee. Boom, good, Where we talk about the half kick, the short kick. Bang, good. Anything you want, stiffen out that arm. There you go, good. Imagine pushing them. Don't be off angle, okay? You stiff arm their face, you should not be seeing their face. You should be seeing more the back of your glove, okay? Bang, good. Again, stiff. Bang, good. Remember that shoulder high. When you stiff, all the time, left shoulder high. Good, very nice, guys. I see you guys doing a great job there. Very good, very good. Bang, measure. Know what you can hit with, okay? Good, stiff, bang, good. All right. So let's say we stiff arm again, okay? Stiff arm is very hard to do underneath someone's chin unless you're already engaged in clenched position, okay? So we're gonna skip underneath the chin, all right? What we're gonna do is we're gonna go for the center of the chest here, okay? The center of the chest. We're gonna stiff arm this chest here, okay? And that's why we want the palm out a little bit, okay? When you use the stiff arm here, okay, you can really push somebody back. Lean in with that weight here, push back, okay? Especially me. Let's say I'm the opponent. I'm here, I'm gonna try to knee you. Walk in a knee, all right? You stiff arm, or you stiff arm him, get inside that knee, or you parry that knee and stiff arm, you have the ability to throw them off balance, okay? Anytime you stiff arm somebody and you get them off balance, find your technique to get inside fast. When you are able, I'm fighting here, I threw a knee, you stiff arm me, I fall back, it is your golden opportunity to take advantage of that. I'm trying to regain my balance. You are already balanced, you get your opportunity to strike right away. Always try to take advantage when you get somebody off balance, okay? And you're in balance, okay? All right, if you're off balance too, obviously not, okay? So here we take our stance. We're gonna stiff arm to the center of the chest, okay? Or to the chest and shoulder area, okay? We push them off, okay? Let's say they fall back. I want you to shuffle in, throw the right cross, okay? All right? So here we go, hand up, stiff arm, shuffle in, bang, good, Imagine them falling back, okay? Again, good. Stiff arm, bang, good, good. And how many steps you need depends on how far they fall back. Boom, good, Again, hand up, good, defense. Push, bang, good, Good. Again, hand up, good. Stiff arm, bang, good, Good. And a few more here, guys, okay? Stiff arm, bang, good, good. So what if you stiff arm here? I'm the opponent, I try to throw a knee or I throw a kick, you hit me off balance here and I fall back far. All right, fall back far, you run in and try to get that kick. I know you guys are training at home, so don't kick anything around, okay? So here, I stiff arm. Imagine him falling back, all right? My opportunity to skip in, bang, throw that kick, left or right, okay? All right, stiff arm, watch, visualize your opponent falling back. Eesh, bop, good, throw the kick. Don't kick your furniture, okay? Good, bop, boom, good. Bop, bop, good. If they don't go as far back and you try and throw the kick, change it to knee. Good, stiff arm, bop, good. All right, again, hand up, good. Good rhythm, good balance, good. Stiff, bop, 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 good. Stiff, almost like you're jousting or like a fencer, all right? Keeping that out at you, good, And surely don't bring the arm back too far. Leave it kind of out, okay? Leave it kind of out. Don't bend it back too far, so don't do this. Just keep it stiff, long and out, There you go. Bop, bop, boom, Because sometimes you need a double push, boom, And make sure it's stiff, okay? Stiff. Turn that shoulder into it, boom, good. Bang, good, nice, guys, good, very good work, guys, okay? All right, stiff arm, Bang, good. And the technique depends on the distance, how far they move back. Boom, good. Understand that? Good. All right, good stuff, good stuff. Okay, so from this position here, when we stiff arm here, okay, we talked about some of the drawbacks already. All right, so here we have a drawback here, we kind of lose our jab, okay? But again, we have holding elbow, and we have tap and go on if we want to get the jab again, okay? Or peel, okay, peel and go, okay? All right? So here, as you can see too, my body's open here, okay? I long guard here, stiff guard, my body's open, all right? So a lot of times you see Thai fighters, okay, and they're sitting here like this, their elbows are high, and they're almost inviting you to kick them in the ribs. Come on, okay? All right, you fall for the trap, their body is strong, that's because they want to catch your kick. They want to trap your leg, they're just inviting you to get there so they can trap your leg, okay? So we're going to use the same thing here. We go long guard, okay? You imagine long guard, all right? You imagine your opponent throwing that right kick to your body. Okay, so I'm the opponent, I'm throwing the right kick, okay? All right? Now I'm fighting that person throwing the right kick. This hand is out, it's going for my body. I want to be able to trap that leg and slide away from that kick, okay? Because that's the disadvantage of exposing your body. Okay, so let's do that slow first, okay? So here, long guard, left hand loops out and traps the leg, and lock it in tight and kind of bring your weight up, okay? You want to lock that leg, okay? All right, you don't want to just kind of just grab it here, they pull their leg out. You want to trap that leg, so let's do that together, okay? Hand up, long guard, 1, good. Again, long guard, 2, long guard, 3, long guard, 4, good, Make sure your elbow stays high so you can grab that kick inside here, All right, 5, ish, good, 6, ish, 7, ish, good, 8, 9, ish, good, and 10, ish, good. And make sure you slide away from that kick to diffuse the power, all right? A lot of times when you think you're fighting somebody, and you're here and you long guard and someone kicks you and you catch the kick, all right? You don't get a counter, you catch the kick. The judges are going to score for the guy that kicks your body. Just because you caught the kick doesn't mean crap, It means you trapped his leg. If you don't get a counter and you don't move, you absorb that impact. And Muay Thai is a damage game. So when the judges see you got damage, even though you caught that kick, that point is for him. That's why you got to try to diffuse that power and slide away from that kick. All right, so that you pass the apex of his kick, okay? All right, after you catch the kick here, okay, from here, this position you caught, all right, you can slide back, throw your own kick in return, okay? You have to slide back. After I catch the kick, I'll use this as an example. That's my kick here. I caught the kick. The foot is right here, okay? If I just try to toss the leg, I can't because the foot is in my way. That's why I have to slide back, push the leg out, and use that, when you slide back, use that retraction back in. All right, boom, bop, bop, to get that counter. Okay, all right, so let's try that first. Long guard, catch the kick, slide back, push the leg out, and kick, okay? All right, you guys do it at your own speed, I'll do it very slow. Long guard, catch, tight catch. Push the leg away. Counter kick, good. You can kick right or kick left, okay? Long guard. I catch the kick. I slide back. Boom, good, good, Long guard. Catching the kick. Slide back. Bang, good, good. Long guard. Catch the kick. Slide back. Bang, good, good, good. Now we'll do another one here. He's closer. You long guard, you catch the kick, the leg is here. Bang, slam that punch, keep the leg trapped. Boom, okay, all right? Just to let you know, in Muay Thai rules, once you catch the kick, All right, you can drive him back 2 steps. You got to hit by the 3rd step. You can trap the leg for 2 seconds. 1, 2. You got to hit by the 3rd second, okay? All right? In amateur Muay Thai, depending on where the fight is, sometimes after you get 1 hit, you have to let go, all right? But in professional fighting, boom, you trap that leg, you got it all day, you just pound on him. You can go as much as you want, as long as you're moving, driving forward every step, okay? All right, so let's do that. Here, trap, bang, 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 good, good. Really trap that leg tight. Again, boom, good, Again, trap the leg up, hey, good. Again, trap, bop, good. Long guard, kick comes in, boom, bang, good, So any technique you want, spend a little time here, move around here, catch the kick, strike. You can strike, you can parry the knee, whatever you want to do, okay? A lot of times the more popular one that you guys know here, after you catch the kick, you can elbow down on the thigh, spin back and elbow, okay? You can parry, kick, okay? You can catch, go for leg sweep, boom, okay? If you're more advanced, all right? The idea is try to get that long catch kick from the long guard, and follow what you want. All right, good stuff, guys. Hands up. There you go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Here, long guard, catch, bang, boom, boy. Good. Long guard. Good. I got catch, sweet, boy. Anything you want, okay, good. A few more. Long guard, catch, bang, boom, good. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Okay, boom, Many different techniques you can do, okay, all right? And just to clarify too, once you catch the kick, you have 2 steps. You get hit by the 3rd step or the 3rd second. But if you pull back, you can pull back as much as you want. You can pull all the way back, get him off balance right to the point he's about to fall, and hit him. So pulling back has no limitations on the number of steps that you need to do. Okay, you can pull back as much as you want. Bang, okay, all right, once you get the switch over. All right, and the reason why is in the old days, in the golden age of Muay Thai, someone caught the kick. They ran them all the way across the ring. Both fighters, they would attack right when they hit the rope. Both fighters would fly out of the ring. So they changed the rules because it was happening quite a lot. Both fighters being, we call railroad. They get railroad and boom, they fly outside the ring. So they stopped doing that, okay? All right. So now let's just go through the various positions on the right hand, okay? So we know the fundamentals of this guard here. We know the shoulder, on the left hand, the shoulder is high. We know the palm is out, it kind of just touches. We know we can use it to obstruct the vision. We can push the chest, okay? We can use it to peel the hand. We can use it to fold the elbow, and we can use it as a range finder. How far you are. If you're too close, go to the clinch. Closer, go to the elbow, all right? Go to knee, go to cross, go to kick, whatever it is. Using that left hand as a range finder. That's your measuring stick. There you go, that's your measuring stick, okay? So the rear hand has several options here, okay? So long guard, we get the long guard here, okay? And so a lot of people call this like Frankenstein defense because you're almost like Frankenstein. You're walking out here like Frankenstein, okay? And we know that this rear hand can parry and do and strike and so on, all right? The first one we do, all right, they call it Dracula defense, okay? This hand is out. This hand covers your face here, okay? So the tip of the elbow almost points towards your opponent, okay? The shoulder here is high. It defends against the hook. This hand here, if a punch comes through and misses the left hand, you can't defend with the left hand. This rear hand is catching that punch. You see? Good. And your chin is down, obviously. What's exposed is the top of your head. But again, when you get hit on top of the head, usually you won't get knocked out, okay? You want to try to bury your head and still be able to see. Okay, all right. Make sure your body's turned sideways, okay, a little bit. So let's try that together, okay? So from regular position, long guard, kind of like looking like Count Dracula, okay? All right, all right. So here, long guard, ish, good, long guard, good, Again, long guard, good, So now when you go to the long guard, I want you to imagine that jab trying to hit you. So here you defended against the jab with that elbow, or use the left hand, okay? So boom, bop, see how you kind of sandwich in here? Good. Again, bop, good. Long guard, good. Ish, good, ish, good, ish, good, Then I want you to imagine that somebody's throwing a 1-2. All right, your opponent's throwing 1-2 at you, okay? You long guard the first one, the second punch, the cross you're catching with the rear hand. All right? Deflect, okay? All right? So imagine the 1-2 coming at you, okay? All right? Orthodox fighter, pop, pop, good. Pop, Do it at the same time, pop, good, pop, pop, good, And then you imagine an uppercut coming at you, all right? So this triangle here is defending against that uppercut. That elbow there. All right, ish is defending against that uppercut. Okay, ish, good, ish, After you long guard, don't drop it down. You still keep the long guard high, okay? All right, long guard, ish, good, Imagine that uppercut, and it's eating your elbow, ish, Or you're not giving them enough space to get a clean shot because of your forearm. That uppercut's coming in, you're not letting them have that, okay? Good, Very nice, good, good. All right, so we know that. We know our Frankenstein defense, per se. We know our Dracula defense, okay? The second way here, the third way, okay, is we actually want to be able to keep our hand on our head here, okay? This one keeps the arm tight here, all right? When the elbow is tight here, all right, we defend against that kick, okay, or kick, and we have catch on for the right kick. So the left kick, we're able to get the arm tight here. Okay? So do the same thing, tuck in tight. Tuck in tight, okay? Measure, tuck in tight, Good, ish, good. Move around, long guard, good, Make sure, see how little my head is exposed? I'm not doing this. Everything's open here. Everything's closed here. Close as much as you can. Long guard, good, Then spend some time here, find your punch and defense. Okay? Long guard, bang, 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 good. Long guard, pop, 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 good. And so you notice with this guard here, this is protecting your head here, but when you throw the rear hand, so you have overcross. Okay, it's coming over the guard because this hand is already high here, defending your head. Boom, good. Ish, good. One more. Ish, good. And the last one. Ish, good. Good. All right. From this position here, you have the option to move it if a front punch came. So you move the hand here, and it ends up hitting the glove here. So you have the option here to try to close yourself off. Okay. All right. The reason why, again, you want to be able to balance and strike. If you defend, move too much, hard for you to get the hand position to strike again. But here you're solid. Bang, bang, bang. You can explode right away. You use minimum movement for defense and maximum timing for offense, okay? All right, so here, you have the option from defending here to here. Good, 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 all right. We explore another way here, okay? Another way here, when your opponent gets in tight and starts using the elbow, you can put the forearm, the catch hand out on your forehead, okay? All right. So this already, you have the padding of the glove on the back of your head, on the front of your head, okay? All right. So you can catch this way here. Boom. You get the peel on this hand. You get the peel and you get the elbow, okay? Or you still get the top clinch because your hand is already high here. Okay, so that's the other advantage of using this guard here. All right. Some of the fighters, this is their favorite here because they still have parry with that rear hand. They still have that defense here. They can shift to here. They can peel and elbow, peel and strike. Okay, all right. So we'll use that. Okay, all right. All right, hand high here. On the forehead there. Boom, bop. Good. Anything you want. This time, strike with the rear hand. Okay, good. Bop. Good. One more long guard. Bop. Good. Boom. Good. Do a few more. Good. Peel. Bop. Make sure you can see out of one eye. Okay. If this hand covers you, make sure you can see it. Don't cover your whole face. All right. Make sure you can see out of at least one eye. Good. Bop. Good. Bop. Good. Top clinch. Okay. Good. So let's just explore. There's many different ways. You can see there's many different hand positions. Okay. We'll explore the last one. And the last one is just like when we do scoot defense, okay? So you guys already know sliding back, okay? You guys know step back, okay? The last one we do is scoot. Scoot here, we've done it before. We just hollow our body and we toss our hands out, okay? All right? When we do that here, the kick cannot reach you, okay? Slides off you, all right? Or it doesn't hit your body because you caved yourself, okay? The shoulders, for any punch or any kick, boom. The shoulders are protecting your jaw, okay? All right? So now we're going to take the same concept of that and use long guard sliding backwards, okay? Sliding backwards, all right? There you go, beautiful, beautiful, So here you're in position here, You see a pack coming, you can slide long guard, So that way you don't have to do too much defense. Slide, but you have all those weapons that we talked about. Punch, kick, knee. You can slide back as much as you want because you know this left hand is measuring. The front hand is measuring how far you need to move back. Or if you move back too far, he doesn't advance. You know you have an opportunity to strike or not strike. Okay? This position here, you don't have the same measuring. You have to visualize and measure if you can hit. And that's why a lot of fighters use that jab as a rangefinder. Now we use the long guard as the rangefinder. Okay? Bop, boom, So we'll use that long guard, slide out, good, Again, take your stance here, ready to fight. You attach, long guard, Small slide back, okay? Good, Almost like a matador. Ole, good, Good, Ishi, good. Long guard, good, Now always beware how far it is from that front hand of yours, okay? That will tell you what weapon you need to strike with, okay? All right, any weapon you want. Closer he is, bang, All right, too close, clinch, boom, Further away, step back in with the cross, Far away here, see if you can get the kick, okay? And even times you see a person do long guard here, and they'll bang, jump with knee, So use this rangefinder, okay, on the long guard, all right? Different ways to strike, different weapons that you know, okay? So let's just review real quick, okay, all right? So we know in our fighting stance here, basically you can be offensive, all right? But if I turn the glove out, I have more chances of defending. I don't have to twist on the strike, but I have shoulder, and I still have power behind the technique. Still have power. Don't have the same power. That's twisting the punch. Bang, okay? All right, you still have the power though, because you can drive your body weight, okay? We know that our long guard here, instead of trying to defend every punch, every kick, we just use long guard as one kind of universal short defense. Parry, boom, All right, we use the hands to deflect. Hands and arms to deflect. Okay, all right. So we know we have that. We know the disadvantage that you don't have the jab again, all right? But you do have invisible elbow, side elbow, folding elbow, all right? Folding elbow, all right? You see here, I'm not retracting an elbow, I just fold straight in. Okay? You have folding elbow. Okay? You have peel. With that left hand. You have tap and jab. Bop, bop, bop. Peel down and jab. We have tap and cross. Boom. And you have kicks, knees, depending how far your measuring stick is with that hand here. Okay? All right? We also have the disadvantage here, body open. We have the ability to catch the kick. Catch the kick and then counter as you would, okay? All right? And we have different positions for the rear hand. The rear hand can defend, tapping. It can shield here, or shell here. It gives you rotation. All right? Gives you rotation. Move the hand or even move your body, all right, to give you that defense, okay? All right? We also have catch here, palm out. All right, boom, boom. It gives us easy position for clinch. Okay, all right. Okay, and then we have our Dracula guard here. Okay, and that's all more for defending this side. This hand deflects, and this hand is a double protection for that side here. In the meantime, this arm and elbow, shoulder protecting your jaw and your elbow in. All right. For deflecting the uppercuts and so on, okay? All right? So many different concepts on the long guard. When you reach the more advanced stages of Muay Thai and fighting, try to use the long guard. You can be set up more and more balanced to strike and stuff like that. But using long guard requires confidence, okay? But I can tell you, this defending, someone threw 6 punches at me, and I'm trying to catch every one of them. It's very hard to catch. Some of them are going to hit. I'm not really that well balanced to strike, okay? But here, long guard, you have options. You can see, you can measure, and you have a different way of striking based on measurement, based on distance, and based on being balanced and calm, seeing where that technique is, okay? So just many different ways, all right? Good stuff, guys, okay? All right, good work today, guys. Please try to practice that long guard. A lot of you guys have already trained Muay Thai before and very advanced. This should be your next evolution. Use that long guard. Use that to defend, all right? Don't go crazy with all that other crazy blocking 600 punches or whatever, okay? All right, good stuff. We start with the Y again, all right? Sawadee Kat. I'll see you guys Wednesday, 10 a.m., okay? Cheers.